position of positivism based on the premises that nothing is real except as it is quantifiable is native to the sciences. The source of power, however, are invisible and intangible. The fallacy of logical empiricism is clear from its essential premises. To say that nothing is real unless it is measurable is already an abstract position, is it not? The proposition itself isn't tangible, visible, or measurable. The argument of tangibility is itself created from intangible. Even if such a position were valid, why would want to live without pride, honor, love, compassion, or value? Despite the pathetic implications of this argument, let's address its nevertheless. Does power have tangible basis? Does it proceed exclusively for ineffable, the mystical and philosophical, spiritual, or abstract? Is there anything more we can now know about the power that would make sense to those who are oriented only to those left brain world, which is regardless of it computerized sophistication remains only a system of mechanical measurement? Before we proceed, let's remind ourselves that the most advanced artificial intelligent machine in this world are unable to feel joy or happiness. Force can bring satisfaction, but only power brings joys. Victory over others brings us satisfaction, but victory over ourselves brings us joy. As we have shown earlier, not only these quality now be measured, they can be accurately calibrated. To make this fact more comprehensible to reason, let's continue our tour through some easily understood concepts from some advanced theoretical physics. We need not to be intimidated by those concepts. To the contrary, their implication for daily life, through profound, are quite simple. We don't have to understand the molecular structure of rubber in order to benefit from having tires in our car, even though their proof may be complex. Einstein theory of relativity, Bell theorism, and so on. So can be stated in a few easily understandable sentences. Several recently defined concepts have relevance in understanding the nature of power. One is psychic David Bohm theory, which said there is both a visible and invisible universe. The idea should not be daunting. Many things that we have daily familiarity with, such as X ray, radio, TV wave, aren't visible either. The unfolded universe runs parallelly to the visible unfolded universe, which is itself merely a manifestation of that unfolded visible universe. Thus, for instance, did the idea of building the world's tallest building rally report. Eventually, the result was that an invisible concept became an Empire State Building in the visible world. The unfolding universe is connected with the human consciousness. An inspiration arrives in the mind of a creator. Bohm says, meaning link mind and matter like opposite side of coin. Another useful concept is Robert notion of morphism physics or M field. This invisible organization pattern acts like energy templates to establish form on various levels of life. It is because the distinctness of M field that identical representation of species are produced. Something similar to M fields also exists in the energy field of consciousness, underlying patterns and images, a phenomenon called formative causation. The idea that M field exists learning has been verified by wide-scale experimentation. When Sir Roger Bannister broke the 4 minute mile, he created new M field. The belief system prevailing in the human consciousness had been that 4 minute mile was a limit of human possibility. Once a new M field was created, many runners suddenly began to run some 4 minutes miles. This occurs every time mankind breaks into a new paradigm, whether it is capacity to fly or the capacity to recover from alcoholism. Once an M field is created, everyone who repeat the accomplishment reinforces the power of M field. We are all familiar that the fact the new idea often seem to arise in the minds of several far removed people at the same time. Somehow the M field act as a organizing principle, like a sort of general magnetic attraction. M field does not have to move anywhere. It's a standing energy field that's present everywhere. Once it is created, it exists as a universe available pattern throughout the invisible universe. Thank you.